9 Hotel 1 FPS, 9 Hotel 1 FPS. Yeah, 9 Hotel 1 FPS, 9 Hotel 1 FPS. G0 BIA, calling you Charles, see you about.
9H-1 radio check.
9H-1 FPS, 9H-5 FA, coming in loud and clear. H1 FPS, 9H5 FA, do you copy?
Roger. Just fuq l-echo link. Somma fuq dan. U t-għadet, l-echo link pero s-sena u għaw, Tony. Naraw il-ħoljem. Għax l-echo link distorti ħafna. U n-nasset maħħa fil-tijaj. Għal-tijaj. U jienu u ġvil il-tajn nistamaw ċari. Fuq l-echo link ġvili għamxu problema bej il-link tal-echo link u t-780. Anyway, you're on standby, okay? Thank you.
Uh, 9H1 FPS, 9H5 FA, QSL. Inti diħel perfett, ġbiri, minni xerti tatti, inti diħel mill-nejdo, u diħel mill-eku, li ma timx preċiż, ma perfett diħel. Ġena 778 u diħel, xum tiġma għabad ma jgħu. FPS, 9H5 FA.
Yeah, 2780. 2780. Whenever I can call you.
Okay. ċal, pero jienet nisimak fuq l-echo link. Fuq l-echo link diħel ċarissimu inti ta' dom ma nishtar ta' t-xin iġri, ma fuq l-echo link jienet nisimak u diħel perfett. 9H1 FPS, 9H5 FA.
And 7APW.
Link, ma jinħorx meta. Ħalli kif demostri xizom. Bina uftifiħon, sa tismani. Nu fuq l-fuq, bieżaħi.
Imma flok dirett Anthony qed tisimgħu fuq l-echo link via 9H1 DMR as opposed to direct għalhekk id-differenza.
N7APW 9H5 FA, ċeri batlek messaċ, nafxik rajtu. Batlek kif ukoll fuq Messenger. Kif se?
Can sort out what's going on. I wish you all very well, and hopefully you hear this transmission, and I'm not Dublin. Saha, G0BIA, 73 to everybody.
G0BIA, 9H5 FA. We're just doing some testing. If you'd like to join, I mean, I think you said you're leaving. That is right. I understand that. Feel free to join. We're just doing some testing. The net hasn't started yet. G0BIA, 9H5 FA.
It's rather distorted. Charles is absolutely loud and clear, Q5. So I'll leave you guys to sort it out there. If Bill comes on, G3TZM. I know he's in Malta at the moment. Give me my very, very best, and we'll hook up with you later. This is G0BIA, just listening briefly, and then we'll go QRT.
Okay, G0BIA and 7APW at the 9H-HAM GlobalNet coming up shortly. Nice to say hello briefly to you. Have a good evening, and I'll check you in. And 73's for now. G0BIA and 7APW and the group. Okay, I guess it's time for the net. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with this evening session of the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. This net meets every 2 weeks at this time on this day on quite a few places. The 9H1DMR repeater, the Echo link via 9H1DMR-L. Let's see, where else? Oh my goodness. My mind goes blank. Of course, you can hear us on the YouTube page for 9H-HAM GlobalNet as well, and some other places too. Anthony, if you can help me, because my mind just went blank on 7APW.
And 7APW, this is 9H5FA. Yeah, no, we can be heard on the 9H1DMR repeater, on Echo Link, and on talk group 2780, and on the 9H-HAM GlobalNet YouTube stream, which is live at the moment. Back to you and 7APW. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
Yeah, very good. Before we start the net, is there any emergency or priority traffic?
I'll give you a priority comment. You are sounding very distorted on 2780. Can you come direct, please, because we can't understand you.
Oh, I'm on Echo Link, Charlie. Is that where I'm distorted?
Take it down a bit more.
Okay. I'm going through Echo Link, Charlie. Am I distorted?
And 7APW, 9H5FA. Jerry, you seem overmodulated. Could you perhaps, if you hold your phone up, I'm not sure, but you seem distorted and overmodulated. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
Yeah, I'll switch over to DMR and 7APW. All right, let's try this. I assume it's better. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet, and I'm asking for a radio check.
November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey, this is 9H-5FA. From my end, you're coming in loud and clear and perfect on Echo Link. Also listening on the repeater, which is linked to 2780. And you are coming in a bit distorted and overmodulated from the repeater side. I'm not sure why that is, but on Echo Link you're coming in perfectly well, at least from my Echo Link station over here. Back to you, 978PW. This is 9H-5FA.
Okay, very good. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. Now on Brandmeister Group 2780. Is this better?
Jerry, that is better all around. It's perfect on Echo Link, and it's perfect on the repeater on RF, which I'm monitoring at the moment. Yeah, I think it's better if you. This is the best connection, it seems. And 7APW. This is 9H-5FA.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Let's go with the net. This is 9H. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey net control station of sorts for this evening's session of the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. I'd like to thank everybody for their patience while we were trying to get a better audio feed into the net. And I'd like to thank everybody for standing by. I didn't hear any emergency or priority traffic, but I'll give another pause, and then we'll start with the net. November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. Okay, hearing now, CQ, or QSD. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. As I said before, the net meets every 2 weeks, this time and day. And if you'd like to join us, please do, and feel free to just listen and enjoy the net as well. Let me take some check-ins. I already know some check-ins, but let's take some check-ins. November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey standing by. Bravo, set it up, checking good. All right, Charlie, I have you. Any other checkers? I also have Anthony and 985FA. I got your message, and here I am. And I know you're in the middle of some kind of meeting as well. So, November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with any additional checkers.
And 7APW, this is 9H-5FA. Yeah, basically, I'm not exactly in the meeting, but I have to listen to a presentation on the side. So I've got another laptop running, and there's a live presentation which I've got to listen to, work-related. But I won't be actually talking in the presentation, so I'll talk here, but I need to keep one ear on the net and one ear on the presentation. 7APW, the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
Okay, very good. I have you checked in. Now, let me change radios, because this radio has a low battery in it. So, next, please give me 30 seconds to switch radios, and I'll be right back. November 7, what a day. November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey. All right. On to the next radio. Let's see, what status is this battery in? Fully charged. Means I can talk for 9 hours, maybe. This is November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey, smiling, laughing at myself, and leading the net for the 9H-HAM GlobalNet this evening. Oh my goodness, this is a very interesting net. Any other tickets for the net? November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey. All right. I didn't hear anybody. I saw somebody maybe key up. But good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I just have to smile. Next. Let's see. The weather here is kind of nice. It was somewhere in the neighborhood of 28 degrees Celsius yesterday. But by tomorrow, we're going to have snow again and a high temperature of about 4 degrees Celsius. And I wonder what's happening with everybody else around. I hope you had some really nice beach weather on Malta. It's getting to be time. November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey.
Well, it was about 24 or 25 today. Nice sunny day. And I'm feeling quite well. I hope that more people will join us this evening, because it seems to be like you and me, Jeff.
And me. 9H right to say.
Yeah, well, you're working at the same time. Multitasking. Good boy.
An APW. Hearing nothing, are there any other tickets for the net this evening? This is November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey. Kind of a dry net, but yeah, we're planning on some changes coming up within the next few months, which hopefully will reinvigorate the net and revitalize the net, and perhaps have a topic of conversation, whether ham radio related or general knowledge related, at least once a month on the net. We plan on keeping the net once every 2 weeks, and we're slowly starting to formulate a plan to make it more attractive, interesting, with hopefully more people participating. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. Are there any other check-ins?
Everyone's at the seaside, I think.
I would if I could too. It was warm enough yesterday, 81 degrees, but actually turned the air conditioning on because it got pretty warm in here and humid even. And humid means that bad weather is going to show up within the next day or two. It precedes bad weather, so that's a good indication that we might get some snow. Hopefully we won't, but we just might. I'm coming in on DMR Charlie, and I switched radios from the Radiology GD77. I expect to last as much or as long as the one that my Anytone 878 lasts, but it doesn't. So I have to watch it a bit more closely, but I didn't want to switch batteries, and this radio has a fully charged battery, so it should work well. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. Are there any other check-ins?
N7APW 9H5FA. I have a small question.
A better approach to the net with additional items of interest, and even perhaps at some point in time a date and time change, but that comes later. Any other comments or questions or check-ins for the net? This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
N7APW, this is 9H5FA. I have a small question.
I'm going to make myself a sandwich. I already have a hard-boiled egg waiting for me, so I think I'm going to eat quite well this evening. The day before I had a burger. Oh boy, it was really delicious.
Charles, was it a homemade burger or a takeout or I mean delivery or did you sort of go out and have a burger somewhere? This is 9H5FA.
No, I have a guy very close to me here, and he does deliveries. Unfortunately, I can't use the usual deliveries that other people have because I don't have the app, and I cannot get it on my phone. So, I'll go with this guy. He has pizza as well. But it was quite good burger. Egg cheeseburger, and it was okay. Anyway, for want of more things to say, I'm going to shut up. 9H-1FBS, back to the floor.
7APW, and this is 9H5FA. Did I get you correctly? You have snow and it's 4 degrees centigrade. Is that correct? I'll tell you why I'm asking. and 7APW, 9H-Pay. Mike, back to the floor.
I apologize, Anthony. I doubled with you. So can you repeat your comment and question?
Jerry, I thought I heard you say earlier that you have snow and that the temperature is 4 degrees centigrade. Is that correct? I'll tell you why I'm asking this question. It might seem a daft question, but is that correct? Did I understand that correctly? 7APW with 9H-HAM GlobalNet. This is 9H-5FA.
This is 7APW with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. The temperature right now outside, because it's a beautiful sunny day, is somewhere in the neighborhood of 19 to 20 degrees Celsius. But by tomorrow, we will be getting rain and snow, and the high temperature tomorrow will be 4 degrees Celsius, which is somewhere around the ideal temperature for rain to change into snow. And it all has to do with the freezing point of water. And we all remember our physics, right? Yeah, 9H-5FA with the group at 7APW.
This is 9H-5FA with the group and 7APW with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. Jerry, I was going to ask what is the minimum temperature, because you mentioned 4 degrees as being the maximum. What would the minimum be at this time of year? Back to the Lord, this is 9H-5FA.
Going to be minus 12 degrees Celsius.
Okay, that's freezing. I thought temperatures would start increasing at this time of year. Yeah, so we have a temperature change of from minus 12 to plus 4 degrees within a 24-hour period, which is a large fluctuation, I would guess. Back to the floor. This is 9H-5FA.
And the other thing is that today is 20. So, you have from 20 down to minus 12. Holy moly.
That is 32 degrees fluctuation within a 24-hour period. I mean, how is that even possible? Well, it is possible because it's happening, but yeah, obviously we never see anything like that in Malta. Back to the floor. This is 9H-5FA.
So by the time they get here, there's still a lot of cold weather. And then it starts being pushed towards the East Coast. And whatever we get, the East Coast gets about 2 days later. November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
And 7APW, the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. A few minutes before the net, I'm changing topic a bit. If you mean before the net, I heard 9 Hotel 5 Zulu Golf calling on this repeater or on toll group 278. I'm not sure which route he was taking, but I'm not sure if he's listening now. 9 Hotel 5 Zulu Golf. If you're listening, would you like to check in? This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
I think we can change the word check in into join us.
Uh, 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. This is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. This is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Checking in.
Somebody check in or join us. I didn't quite catch the call sign. I'll stand by. If you can give your call sign phonetically a couple of times, I'd appreciate it. This is November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey.
This is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. This is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Checking in from Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. Over.
Okay, this is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey in Wyoming in the United States. And I heard a station from Nairobi in Kenya. Good evening to you. Welcome to the net. I didn't quite get your call sign. Your audio is a bit strong. If you can possibly move a little further away from the mic, that would probably help a lot. So I'll give another listen, and I think it's is it 5 Zulu 4 question mark? This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey standing by.
The call sign is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Calling from Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. Copy.
I copy 5 Bravo 4 Juliet Whiskey. Does anybody have any corrections? November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey.
It's 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. 5, number 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Copy.
Early, did you copy all of that clearly so I can have it correct? is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the station from Kenya. Did you copy the call sign? Anybody better than I did? November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey.
November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey, this is 9H-5FA. What I understood was 5 Zulu O Juliet Kilo. But I've looked that up just now on QRZ and it doesn't pick that call sign up. So that's, if that is correct, it's not in the database unless the 5Z0 JK into the 5Z0. Let me try that. $5Z0JK just says it looks like a call sign from Kenya, but it's not in the database. So it's 5Z0JK. I guess that's the call sign of the station who was who tried to check in. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. If you're listening, if you're copying 5Z0 Juliet Kilo, the right call sign. This is 9H-5 Foxtrot Alpha.
Thank you very much. 9H-5 Foxtrot Alpha. My call sign is 5Z. Z for Zulu, 4 Juliet Kilo. 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. I repeat again, 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Copy.
Five Zulu O Juliet Kilo. This is 9H-5FA, 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. Yes, we copy you. We copy you clearly now. So it's 5 Zulu O Juliet Kilo. It's 5 Zulu 0, right? Numerical 0 Juliet Kilo. We have you in our log file for this net. Thank you very much for checking in. Thank you very much for joining. I will pass on back the mic to November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey, who's taking the net this evening. This is mic to you, November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
With the net. I think the second digit is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I believe his call sign is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. And so let me give a pause so that you can tell me whether that's correct or not. 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo, I believe. November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
Correct. Roger that. It is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Number 5 Zulu number 4 Juliet Kilo. You are correct.
Thank you for being so patient with us. Good evening to you. It's nice to meet you this evening. The name here is Jerry, Golf Echo Radio Yankee. And my QTH is a small town in the state of Wyoming in the United States. And this is the 9H-HAM GlobalNet, which meets every 2 weeks on this day at this time, wherever you're checked in for the net. And thank you for checking in. And I'll pass it around to the other people who are present on the net to say hello. And we have the correct call sign now. 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Shorty, go ahead and pass it over to Anthony. 9H-1 Fox Bravo Sugar with 9H-5 Fox Alpha and 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey.
Juliet Kilo. The group 9H-1 FBS. Welcome. My name is Charles. Charles is the name. And of course we are on the island of Malta. It's Malta. Exactly. Very sorry to cut this short, guys, but I have to go and prepare something to eat because I'm feeling a bit woozy. Which means I need to have something to eat. So how about you, Anthony? 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha, 9H-1 FBS for the ongoing QRT.
This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. Thank you, Charles. Welcome. 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood the 4 for an O or a 0. So it's, apologies for that, and thank you for clarifying. My name is Anthony, by the way. I'm 58 years old. And I work at university. I'm married with 2 children, and well, I enjoy playing around with electronics and radios. Yeah, could you tell us something about yourself? I mean, what's your name? How long have you been a radio amateur, and where are you most active on? Which bands are you most active on? This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. Back to the 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
Okay. 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. This is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. My name is Dishon. Dishon is D Delta India Sierra Hotel Oscar November. I am from Kenya, East Africa, and I'm not working at the moment. I just do community work, and that's all I do here in Nairobi. Copy.
This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. I thought I heard another call sign checking in. Is that correct? If there was another call sign, another station checking in, please check in again, because we couldn't understand your call sign. It was very low. I mean, the volume of it was very low. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha with 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
Martin 9 Hotel 2 Mike Sierra checking in. 9 Hotel 2 Mike Sierra, Martin.
9 Hotel to Mike Sierra. Welcome to the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. Hello, Martin. We have, at the moment, we have November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey, Jerry, who is in Wyoming. We have 9 Hotel 1 Foxtrot Bravo Sierra, who is Charles, who is Jerry's brother, and he's in Malta, in Slima. And we have 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. And the name is Dishon from Nairobi. So we're quite an international community at the moment. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
Yes, thank you, Anthony. Martin, Hotel 210. I was following you from my Saturday and workshop actually, so I couldn't communicate with you. But I'm using my equine chain with low power just to check as well my transmission. I'm using it on low power. I think the 981 SBS, I knew him, Charles, at the club Nastar many years ago, I think, Charles. Good evening to Jerry as well, to all of you. It was very interesting listening to you actually. And I had Dishon very well, reading from my database from Kenya. 5 Zulu 4, in fact, 5 Zulu 4 Juliet Kilo. Back to you, thank you.
Hotel 2 Mike Sierra, Martin. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. Martin, you're coming in with a lot of background noise. I'm not sure if you're still on the low power or not. Perhaps you could increase power. I'm aware that you have a workshop and the signal isn't very strong from there. I mean, remember last time we did a number of tests and I think you walked out to the street and perfect from there. If you're on low power and you're under the ground, try and increase the power a bit, it might help. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
I'm at street level now, but I wanted to check how my rig handles low power actually. I'm at Elia near the Francia. There is no building in front of my house. I am at street level actually. But I'm checking low power actually. I think 1 watt should be at the moment. Thank you, Anthony. Back to you all.
This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. Thanks, Martin. Yeah, with low power, you're perfectly readable, but there is some background noise. It's a strange noise because it's not just white noise. It seems like as though there's a motor running or something like that. It's a repetitive click, 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 that sort of thing. At least that's how it's coming through from my end. Back to the net. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha. I'm not sure how you're coming through to the other stations on this net at the moment. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
If any one of the others, Jerry, Charles, and Dishon could confirm, actually it's a very quiet place here. It's a very quiet place. There is no building in front of me, very close to the parish church as well. I would appreciate if anybody could give me a report. Thank you. Mike Sierra.
Hotel 2 Mike Sierra, this is November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. Your background noise was at the same level as your voice in all transmissions except the last one. The last one, your background noise went way down, and we can understand you 100%. So I don't know whether you moved any or something. My brother has the same issue. If he has a window open, and he's on Echolink coming into the net, we will hear a lot of noise in the background. That will be as high as, or at the same level as his voice, and which would make him hard to understand. Then as soon as he closes the window, it all goes away. That's the way it is. Let me pass it over back to Sheila. Thank you very much for checking in. This is an informal net, but I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll come back. Fire Zulu 4, Juliet Kilo. I hope I got that right. November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. Thank you very much. I got you very clearly. I know I might be having the same problem here with the microphone, maybe, but I've got you clearly. Thank you for your response. I hope to visit this site again in future. Thank you very much, and 73. Copy.
This is 9 Hotel 2 Mike Sierra. I was listening to Fish on very well. 504 Juliet Kilo. With some background noise, but quite well and readable. 9 Hotel 2 Mike Sierra, over.
And the last transmission was pretty good. 9H-5 FA with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet, November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey.
November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. This is 9H-5 FA with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet. I'm not sure how I'm coming in actually. I'm monitoring myself on Echolink and it seems to be fine. I am talking on RF connected to the local repeater. My handheld radio at 5 watts to the local repeater. I can hear myself pretty clearly on Echolink. I'm not sure how I'm coming through on DMR, on talk group 2780, but I guess it should be fine. Whiskey with 9H-HAM GlobalNet. This is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha.
Martin, 9H2 Mike Sierra, I'm listening to you perfectly. Thank you very much to all of you. I think I have to leave you, but I'm very happy that with 1 watt with low power I could get through the details at the rear also, I believe. I thank you, all of you, and wish you all the best for the evening, and hope to see you next time as well. So this is Martin, GlobalNet, 9H-HAM to Mike Sierra, to all the others in the net. Thank you very much, and good evening.
The state of Wyoming restocked the lake with fish that's close to us, and after they spend 3 months in the lake growing up and feeding themselves, then people go over and fish. I think it's a nice way to do that too. Oh my goodness, I forgot, Martin, I forgot your call sign. I apologize, I don't have pen and paper and I'm old. But take it. 780W with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
For your messages, 9H-HAM Mike Sierra, 9H-HAM Mike Sierra. Incidentally, I also have a UK license, which is MD0, MD0 OEN, MD0 OEN.
Number 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. I heard you said something about the UK, but I didn't quite get all of that. Your background, it sounds like. It's as if you're standing or sitting underneath a tree full of singing birds, is what it sounds like. It's really odd. If you have to tell us, I'm in the countryside, let's say somewhere near Busquets, and I'm sitting underneath a tree, blah, 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 I would have believed you. And the birds have now mostly migrated for the summer, and the ones that haven't migrated yet are very confused here, because as I was saying earlier, the temperature is very erratic at this time, more than usual, and we've gotten more snow in the last month and a half than we have in the 3 or 4 months before it, when it was officially winter time. So I'll pass it. I'll pass it back to you, and we'll go from there. And it's been a very interesting event with quite a few interesting checkers as well. November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM GlobalNet.
Okay, thanks, Jerry. November 2 Alpha Papa Whiskey is Martin, 9H-HAM Mike Sierra. Yes, it is actually my house is actually in the countryside, in Malta, countryside between Lija and Mosta, between there are quite a number of trees. Okay, it was very interesting, and I have to leave you now. I thank you very much, and good evening to Jerry, Antoine, and 9 Hotel 5 folks. And the Dishon from Kenya, 504 Juliet Kilo. Thank you very much for next time. All the best and good evening from Martin, 9 Hotel to Mike Sierra.
me very good, Martin. That last transmission was perfect. Your audio level was very well, and your noise level was quite low, almost somewhere at the level of 1 or 2. And so it was a perfect transmission, and we could understand everything. Good evening to you, and I hope we can talk again soon. I monitor this the 9H-HAM repeater on and off on a very regular basis. And if you ever feel like saying hello and you give a call, as long as I'm awake and the radio is on, I'll probably hear you. 73s for now, and once again, thank you for checking in. 9H5 FA with the 9H-HAM Global Net. I'll pass it over to you. And 7APW.
Thank you very much from my side, and good evening to all of you. 9 Hotel 2 Mike Sierra, John QRT. Thanks a lot.
On GlobalNet. I wonder if there's another station trying to check in. You're barely making it into the repeater. I'm assuming you're trying to connect to the repeater. This is November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey with the 9H-HAM Global Net. Are there any other check-ins this evening? Now, you're bringing up the system for 1 second, and then it drops, and then it comes up again, and there is white noise but no audio. So we'll listen again. Maybe you're in a bad spot, and maybe you can move a little, or maybe increase your power. But thanks for trying, and thanks for trying to check in as well. November 7 Alpha Papa Whiskey standing by. Does anybody have anything else for the net this evening before I close the net? You can check in where you've checked in today, and if you'd like to hear the net because you missed parts of it, there is a YouTube page for the 9H-HAM Global Net, and it should have a recording of every net since the beginning, since when the net started about 4.5 years ago. I'd like to wish everybody 73s. Invite you to check in 2 weeks for another edition of the 9H-HAM Global Net. And in the meantime, happy hamming it up. And enjoy the weekend. November 7, Alpha Papa Whiskey is clear.
7 Alpha Papa Whiskey. This is 9H-5FA. Thanks a lot, Jerry, and thanks for taking the net at short notice. Sorry, I didn't message you before. I wasn't. This thing cropped up. There's several things. So this thing cropped up pretty rapidly, and I had to be present and listen remotely, obviously on. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks for everything. And this is 9 Hotel 5 Foxtrot Alpha signing off. And I will now